All right. Let's see here. Are we live? All right. Looks like we're live. Okay, let me bring this up here, and then we're ready. Greetings, Varlets. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas, attaché to Lady Inquisitor Markham of the Order Hereticus, and welcome to Looking Cute and Painting Minis. I'm coming at you live from the grim dark future, currently broadcasting from the hive world of Virago. The theme music for the stream is Chords of Lament and Hope by the venerable lyricist Adam Bell. Music for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is on this stream, is composed by Guillaume David and the copyrighted Bulwark Studios. Also, the music for Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is composed by Jesper Kyd and the copyrighted Fat Shark Games. All other music is provided to us by Field Music that I own. Alright, so today we're continuing to paint my Slayer Pirate. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat here and make sure that I can see it. Move some things around. Alright. I think the music is good to go. Hey, Visa, how's it going? Going good? Hey, check it out. Look at the progress so far on this guy. Let me go ahead and zoom in here so you can see. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. You say it a little on the toasty side today. Today is better though. I will have to take off in a bit to take care of things though. And he does look good. Okay, well, hopefully it's nothing too serious. And hopefully whatever you're doing is enjoyable and you have a good time. Where are you going if you don't mind me asking? But I guess I'll go ahead and start getting ready. My plan for today is to continue using lead belcher as soon as I find it. There it is. So I'm going to continue using lead belcher. And then, as I've done before with, in order to get that cool little rust color, I'm going to use the snakebite leather. That way we can start differentiating between some of the metals on him. I kind of want to give his little flintlock, that is the matchlock area. I want to give them a slightly different color. And I still got to paint the metal on his belt and his, and change the color of his little, like, rag there to the purple that I have on his, you know, his bandana. Alright, hold on. Visa, you said gotta get stuff now that road closures from a nearby forest fire lifted. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear about the forest fire. Was it, something, you know, dangerous and, did it affect anybody or is everybody okay? And you said the contrasts do look pretty good there, yeah. Yeah, I really like that little effect that I learned from, I think it was Duncan Rhodes who taught me that little trick. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and get my brushes set up. One thing I forgot to do is to get my brushes. Fortunately, I always keep them nearby. Alright, so I got 3, quintuple 0, 1, triple 0. And I think that's it. I haven't used any other one. Any of the other ones. You said, to my knowledge, I haven't heard too much issues. It's just big enough to be disruptive. Oh, okay, that's good. I'd hate for anybody to get hurt. Okay, yeah, I think this is good enough. I don't think I'm going to do any dry brushing today, so I don't think I need to pull out the dry brush. Okay, So let's start wetting this brush here. And I'm gonna use maybe size 1. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and use 000 grabby. Switch this the other way so you can see the brand. I want to use this in order to get to those little areas. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna go ahead and use one first, just so I can, because I haven't painted the hilt or the little metal like bracelet he's got, or these little like clasps he's got on his beard. I'm gonna paint all those, the lead belcher, and then I'm gonna go over them with the snake bite. What's it called? Snake bite leather. You say, so yeah, sadly have to head out, do the good work. I can't wait to see how awesome Dorothy McPirates comes out. That's a funny name, but I'm probably not gonna call him that. But hey, you take care, okay? Careful out there, and enjoy your purchasing. Guys, so right now I'm just shaking up the paint. Always want to make sure to shake up the paint, because sometimes it can get stuck at the bottom, and you know, you want to get some good coverage up on here. Alright. I think maybe I went a little too overboard with the water. Let's get a little bit more paint. This looks good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with his hilt. And make sure you can see. Bring the camera down a little bit. Yeah, I was originally thinking about using some of the other bronze colors I have, but I really like the effect that I learned from Duckett Rhodes, so I kind of wanted to use it again on this guy. Plus, I have used it before with the other dwarf that I made, the Endred Master, so I figured it would work well here. And since this has a more off color, almost yellow, I feel like it kind of comes off as not as what's it called, glamorous, I guess, because he's more of a foot soldier than anything else, so he wouldn't be too clad in glamorous and expensive metals, I believe. Yeah, I think that's most of his fill done. Didn't get some in there, so. There we go. So he's got the hilt all good to go. Let me take a look at the OBS, make sure that it's working properly. Yeah, so far so good. Alright, now to cover these little ringlets he's got on his beard. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. I feel like I need a smaller brush. Hey, Edward! Nice to see ya. How you been? It's been a while. You said you are running, and I was just using some of those Slayer pirates in my Malachi campaign. Aren't these great? I absolutely love these guys. I forgot to mention, but these are by Highland Miniatures for all those who might be watching. Yeah, it's just great models. I love Highland Miniature models, especially their dwarves. Wait, you said your Malachi campaign. What is that? What is Malachi? You say, well, vacation was nice, COVID was much less nice. Oh yeah, I forgot that you had it, right? And you said, and the model does look really good. Thank you, thank you. But I'm glad you're feeling better. You said it's. Oh, why am I getting tongue-tied? It's in Total War 3, the RTS one. I think Malachi was released a couple of months ago, and he has been fun to play with. And thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm tongue-tied today. Welcome. Okay, so the Malachi campaign is in Total War game. Gotcha. Yeah, I love the Pirate Slayers. Yeah, when I first heard of them, especially because I play Vermintide, and of course you get that Pirate Slayer skin for Barden, I'm like, this is so awesome. I really want some of those guys. So I bought these. As soon as I had the idea for wanting Pirate Slayers, and the fact that the character on Old Lords are just completely pirate based, but sky pirates, so I was like, okay, we need some cool looking pirate guys as part of that war band. So I bought these from Highland Miniatures. Well, it's not from Highland Miniatures, or from another company, but they produce Highland Miniature models. Or at least they 3D print them. Of course, pirates are awesome. Love pirates. I was saying last week that I grew up watching pirate movies, and I used to love playing pirate when I was a kid. I think I need to with the brush. But what you do on your vacation? Do you have fun at least? Me. I think I got some metal paint on his beard. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Alright, let's go over this before I go over the beard parts. He said, I did hopped around my folks' place a bit, but went walking on the beach quite a bit. And it was cooler there, which is a plus. Oh, nice. Yeah, walking around the beach is really nice. I like it a lot. There was a lot of beaches where I grew up. But I find walking around the beach nowadays a little bit more fun than just splashing around. Yeah, I like getting in the water every once in a while, but yeah, it's like a lot more fun. And relaxing, just walking through, getting sand on your feet and whatnot. Said nice and same. My mom and I tend to go rock hunting while we walk, which is fun, which is a fun way to enjoy the beach and find neat stuff at the same time. Oh, do you ever do like the whole like metal detector thing? No, I haven't done it either. And just in case, you said I haven't. No, you. Again, I've never been that much interested in trying to find things. Most of the time I hear that you don't really find anything, just like metal chunks of whatever. Like, what's it called? Guess metal cans and stuff. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, let's get some little buttons here. Let's go see if we can get those. Okay, you said, I think it's always felt more invasive somehow. Rocks and shells feel more natural to just pick up. Although we also go clamming and the like, so maybe I'm just biased. Yeah, maybe we're both biased. Sure, there's like some fun to be had and, using the metal detector. Feel like I need a smaller brush for getting to those buttons. So I might leave it for now until I have something a little bit smaller. Okay, I think we're done with this brush anyway. Now we're gonna switch to something a little smaller so we can get those other bits of metal. there's my cleaning rag. Let's not pull it out. But yeah, Edward, you've been gone for a while, so I don't know if you saw my whole fiasco with my camera. But now this new camera system that I have is actually really good. I won't have any issues as far as the camera timing out. And plus, look how great the zoom in is. Can really get in there. The program that I was using for my, in order to hook up my phone to my computer, stopped reading my phone for whatever reason. So I had to try to troubleshoot that in real time during, not last week, but the week before's stream. And that was a total fiasco. If you go to my YouTube, you can see the whole thing. But I ended up playing a little bit of Ateta's Mechanicus, the video game. But even then, I was kind of not in a great mood to play because of the whole issue with the camera. And just so that people can hear what you said, it's no, what happened. And boy, is that different in a good way. The zoom, and it seems to focus better too. Yeah, it's a lot better than before. I found a better program for hooking up my phone to my computer. So now we can really get in there and see some good detail. Said, what a pain though, and to have it happen on stream too. Really sorry to hear it. Yeah, I was very frustrated that entire stream. I tried getting a little bit of painting done. I actually painted his pants during that stream, as in painting them white or Geepkin flesh, which is the color that I actually used. But the camera that I was using was the one I used to capture my movements with my avatar. So it was really awkward. I had to put up like a little picture of my avatar and just have it up on there. And yeah, it was just very frustrating. And it couldn't get much in the way of a good zoom in. And everything was blurry, so I just stopped and started playing Mechanicus. But alright, we're gonna move on to our 000 grabby. We're gonna use that to get to the buttons and to get to these little ringlets he's got on his beard. Let's start with the buttons. Really cuck in my elbow. Alright, we got those buttons in. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the ringlets. I don't know why it looks so weird. It's almost like it's not a button at all. Somehow, I guess maybe the printing didn't come right. We'll worry about that later. We'll focus on the ringlets. I'm gonna take them off the base. I think it's kind of hampering my ability to reach some of these more hazardous areas, I guess. Alright, that's one ring. Oh wait, we still got this little bit here. Said, yeah, those little spaces or tough angles. Hazardous feels like the best word. Yeah, I know, right? Now what I'm doing is cupping my hands while tucking my elbows. I'm really able to get a steady brush. Hola, Omaru Sakazaki. ¿Cómo estás? Or hello, how are you doing? I want to make sure. Quédate seguro. Speak English, ¿hablas inglés o español? Dijiste, estoy bien, recién bañado y hablo apenas bien español. Ok. Bueno, mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Rosario Rivas y soy el interrogador de el ordo mecánico de... no, el ordo herético de la Inquisición. Y trabajo para la señorita Markham. Y cuando no estoy haciendo cosas de la Inquisición, estoy aquí pintando miniaturas. Yeah. Oh, hey, Aru. ¿Cómo estás? No sabía que eras tú porque tienes el nombre diferente. Pero sí, ahora lo veo. Oh, Maru, Aru. Ok. Pero muchas gracias por venir. ¿Has dibujado algo recientemente o...? Ok. ¿Qué has estado haciendo últimamente? And for those of you who don't speak Spanish, This is Aru Sakazaki, who is a IG, as an Instagram illustrator. I follow his work, and he does a lot of fun stuff. So I definitely recommend you check out his stuff. Okay. Aru, dijiste, uy, sí, estoy trabajando en una comisión. Empecé hace unos días. Ah, qué chévere. ¿Y de qué es la comisión? Si no te molesta que te pregunte. And again, for those of you who don't speak Spanish, he told me that he's working out a commission. And I asked him if he could tell me what it is, if it doesn't bother him. Dijiste un dibujo para un streamer acá en Twitch. Ah, qué chévere. And he just said it's a commission for someone who's on Twitch, a streamer. Pero muchísimas gracias por venir. ¿A qué hora es por allá? ¿Es muy tarde o estás acabando de despertar? O sea, ¿es día, noche? Ok, es tarde, son las 5:32 por allá. Ah, ok, aquí son las 7:32. Aquí todavía esto está afuera. He said it's 5:32 where he's at. Oh, Edward, speaking Spanish. Edward said, oh, buena, suerte con eso, Aru. Mi lengua materna es español. Aunque se me ha hecho un poquito difícil últimamente porque he estado rodeado de gente que habla inglés por tanto tiempo que se me está olvidando un poquito a poco. He asked me what my native tongue is, and I told him that's Spanish, but because I've been surrounded by English speakers for so long, I'm forgetting little by little. So I like to practice it as much as I can. And Edward said, solo un poquito, lo siento. In other words, he said he only speaks a little bit of Spanish, so he's sorry for that. No need to be sorry, it's okay. You know, I'll be here to translate, you know, if you need it. And, Aru, dijiste, es increíble, which is incredible. ¿Por qué increíble? Dijiste cómo puedes concentrarte en pintar y hablar. Eso es increíble. Es difícil, pero me encanta hacerlo porque me gusta interactuar con ustedes. He said, how can you concentrate in painting and speaking? It's incredible. And I told him, well, it's fun, It is a little hard, but it is fun. I get to, interact with you guys, talk, learn more about you. So, yeah, I get to do my little hobby here, which I enjoy, and you get a good visual. I feel like a lot of times, at least that's the reason why I don't watch a lot of streamers, is all they do is talk, and I feel like it's a little bit of both. They shouldn't just be talking. You should be trying to entertain your audience. It's a little bit of both. Give them something visual to look at, and then entertain them with audio as well, with, interacting with them by speaking to them and whatnot. But that might just be me. Y por si acaso no entendiste nada de eso, lo que dije fue que me gusta interactuar con gente porque de esa manera puedes escuchar algo y puedes interactuar audiblemente, pero también puedes ver algo interesante cuando estoy pintando. Me gusta entretener porque yo veo que muchos streamers lo que ellos hacen es hablar nada más y no le dan algo a la gente para ver. Y de esta manera un poquito más interactuable. And Edward said en serio, which is for real. Y después dijo algo increíble, which is incredible again. But thank you, gracias. Okay, so far I got all the ringlets. And now it is time to start adding the contrast paint. Aru me preguntó, oye, ¿ya comió? Sí, ya comí. He asked me if I ate anything, and I said, yeah, I ate. Y Aru lo que dije fue que ya que terminé con la pintura de metal, que se llama Lead Belcher, ahora voy a usar la pintura de contraste, que se llama Snakebite Leather. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use this paint over these certain parts of the parts that I use lead belcher in order to give it a completely different look, so that you have some variety in the middle. Lo que dije fue que lo que voy a usar es pintura de contraste para darle variedad de color a las partes de metal y sabe bien diferente. Pero sí, yo comí... ¿qué comí? Comí desayuno con un amigo. Y después salí a comer por la tarde con otro amigo. Y hablamos un rato y comimos ahí también. ¿Y tú comiste ya? And what I told him is that, yeah, I ate breakfast with a buddy of mine in the morning, and then in the afternoon I also ate, but that time it was like a little bit lighter, and it was just like some light food. Today is one of my more social days. Y después dijiste, va a quedar bien chulo, which is, he said, it's going to come out really cute. Which, thank you. Gracias. And then he said, y después dijo, yo no, pero iré ahorita a ver qué como. So he hasn't eaten yet. Well, I hope you get to eat soon. Espero que puedas comer pronto. No te quedes tan hambriento por ahí. Told him that I want him to be go hungry. Alright, so now that we use that, I'm gonna use a slightly bigger brush, just slightly, because I want to make sure that there's a good coverage. So I'm gonna go back to the number 1 grabby. Voy a volver al grabby número 1, que ese es el pincel que estoy usando. Y voy a empezar con este Snake Bite Leather. Déjame limpiar el pincel un poquito porque no me hace falta tanta agua. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and over these metal parts. Here, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. Right there. Take the snake bite leather and just paint it on top. And now we have a slightly more cool and interesting color for the matchlock. Aru, dijiste jajaja, después dijiste aquí vamos, después dijiste detallitos que marcan la diferencia. Sí, estos detalles siempre hacen que la miniatura se vea interesante. Yo por eso no me gusta cuando la gente eso te lo pinta básico. Como que no le han puesto el amor que le hace falta a la miniatura. Just for those who don't speak Spanish, he said those details are the ones that make a big difference. I told him, yeah, I really like doing the detail, and I feel like it really brings the miniature together. And I've always feel a little down whenever I find that people don't actually like take the time to put in those details. But dijiste, no tienen sentimiento, which means they don't have any feeling. And already, that gun is looking a whole lot more interesting. I love how it looks. Look right there. And I love the zoom in on this camera. Woo! Alright, let's get some more. Let me get a little bit of water in here. Now we're going over the ringlets. Vamos a pasarle por encima a los anillitos estos que tienen en la barba. Yeah, the new camera does so much better at showing those details you're including. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with this new setup. Y Aru, él dijo que la nueva cámara que tengo, por lo menos el nuevo seteo de cámara que tengo, ayuda a enseñar todos esos detalles que le hacen falta. Y ahora se puede ver mucho mejor que antes. Ahora dijiste expandar y después me diste un thumbs up. again, for those who don't speak Spanish, he said, that's true. And he gave me a little thumbs up there. Oh, I just noticed that I missed this ring up here. Ok, ahora me preguntó, ¿has ido a muchos eventos o ferias de miniaturas? No, nunca he ido. Pero voy el próximo mes. Voy a uno que se llama Nova. He just asked me if I've ever been to any miniature events or any like events or like conventions that have minis or that sell minis or whatever. And I told him, no, I haven't, but I do plan to go to Nova. So I'm going to go into that one. I'll clean up that little ringlet later. Hello, eager swine. How you doing? Or is it eager swine? Welcome to my stream. I am Rosario Rivas, interrogator to Milady Markham of the Order Hereticus, and this is Looking Cute and Painting Minis. Right now I'm painting this Slayer Dwarf, Slayer Pirate Dwarf. I'm pretty much here every week painting miniatures at 7 p.m. EST. I usually go for about 2 hours. And yeah, we just go out, have a good time, chat and whatever. So what do you like to talk about or anything you'd like to ask me about, as far as the process of painting minis? I'm by no means an expert, but I will try to help in any way I can. So while we do this, we just listen to some nice calming tunes and just have a good time. So thank you for coming. All right, Eddard, you said, could be a good place to find some more viewers and enjoyers of your work. Yeah, it could be. However, I'll be going incognito. I'm really just going so I can check out Valbjorn's, what's it called? His little, I guess, event? It's a workshop. There we go. That was the word I'm looking for, workshop. He's doing a workshop on how to sculpt hair and fur, and I just needed to go to that. I really want to up my green stuff sculpting technique, which right now is non-existent. Y Arun, lo que él dijo fue que puede ser un buen lugar para encontrar otros viewers, otra gente que me vea o gente que pueda gustarle mi trabajo. Y yo lo que dije fue que lo que hago es que voy ahí, o sea, incógnito, así que nadie me va a conocer por ahí. Y también que estoy interesado, la razón por qué voy es que voy a ver el workshop de Valbjorn, que él está en Instagram, y va a hacer un workshop de escultar pelo en las miniaturas, pelo y fur. Eddard, you said, oh yeah, that's a totally different set of skills, or at least they are separate in my mind. Yeah, it is a different skill, but it's a skill that I would like to have, because I like doing a lot of kit bashing, as I'm sure you can tell. So I want to make sure that I can do that as well. Y Aru, lo que le dije fue que sí, es un... Ay, se me olvidó la palabra en español. Es una habilidad diferente que a la de pintar miniaturas, pero es algo que me gustaría saber, porque me gusta hacer kit bash un montón. Y quiero poder mejorar mi habilidad de hacer kit bashes. Y para eso voy a necesitar saber más green stuff sculpting. Gracias, gracias. Okay, so that's interesting. You already see how he's looking a little different. He's got those metal parts. He's got those slightly golden, sort of coppery parts. He's looking very, like with varied metals, which is, I think it really helps bring the miniature together. Ok, Aru, me preguntaste, esa miniatura, ¿en dónde la vas a usar? Yo tengo lo que se llama un warband de Warcry, el juego de Age of Sigmar, que es más para equipos pequeñitos. Usualmente los juegos de Warhammer y Age of Sigmar son para ejércitos bien grandes. Y para eso uno solamente necesita un montón de miniaturas. Y yo quería hacer más equipos pequeños porque me gusta variar entre diferentes equipos y me gusta pintar diferentes cosas diferentes. Así que por eso no quería quedarme estoqueado con un ejército grande. Por eso decidí crear lo que se llama Kill Teams. I was just explaining why well, he was asking me what am I planning to use this miniature for, and I told him I plan to use it for Warcry, for my Caradon Overlord band, and just explaining to him why, what my belief is as far as painting, as far as playing skirmish games versus big army games, which I prefer skirmish games because it gives me a lot more variety of play. I get to buy all the different kind of miniatures that I like, and I don't get stuck with a big army. Okay, so far we've got the ringlets, we got his bracelets, we got this gun right here. We still need to do the other gun, which is here on his belt, and the crossguard for his cutlass, along with the belt buckle. I'm wondering, should I keep the belt buckle that color? ¿Qué ustedes creen? ¿Debería mantener el color ese de metal en la correa o debería cambiarlo a este color más que parece medio oro? ¿Qué tú crees? And while I ask that, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the other stuff. Aru, dijiste, está bien así en metal para mí, which means he prefers it with the metal color. At least to him, he thinks it looks more interesting. And Edward, you said, how many minis would you need for one of the large army battles anyway? I'm not sure on the buckle. It doesn't pop as much as other details, but not sure you would want it to. Yeah, I think I might go with Aru on this one and keep it the metal color. That way there's more variety in metals, and he's not just wearing a lot of bling. Aru, dijiste, ¿por qué combina con el arma de al lado? Okay. It says because it matches with the gun on the side, and I think I agree with him. Yeah, I think it would look better if it's metal. And para que entienda lo que preguntó Edward, preguntó cuántas miniaturas necesitas para un ejército grande como quiera. Él no sabe cuánto necesita. Yo tampoco lo sé. Creo que vamos a ver. Hace falta, diría como quizás. Ay, sí que no sé. No puedo ni ponerme a especular. Edward was trying to answer your question, but I guess I was giving him the answer first before I told you. I honestly don't know how many minis you need for a large army, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot. I usually see like a massive army there. Yeah, quizás sean 100, pues quizás sean más, no sé. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean, or not clean, but add some more water on the brush. Let's get some more of this contrast paint. Let's get that crossguard. Leave no dwarf behind. Behold to rock and stone. Okay. Now we have the all that I guess sort of copperish gold on there. Alright, Eddard, you asked me, that bit of song reminds you of Deep Rock Galactic. Are you familiar with it? That song is from from Deep Rock Galactic. Of course, I am very familiar with it. I love that game. Arwen me preguntó que si esa canción que yo estaba cantando era de un juego que se llama Deep Rock Galactic y que se está familiarizado con él. Y le dije que pues claro, de ahí debe ser la canción. Ruffle shows how long it's been since I played. Yeah, I love that song. I'll play it every once in a while. La que sí, bien chistoso. Alright, let's go ahead and get that match lock and we'll be done with the parts with this gold and coppery color. Alright. There's a little stud here. Here we go. And there we have it. Ahí está, ya completado con la parte de metal que yo quería cambiar. Y ahora vamos a pintar este trapo que tiene en la correa. Y voy a pintarlo todo de cobre que es que es de la bandana. Alright, so I just said that now we're gonna start painting the rag he's got here on his hip, which I'm planning to paint the same color as his bandana. Ay, Aru, me preguntaste cuál es la parte de las minis que más se te dificulta pintar. Bueno, para mí que es un poquito obvio, pero las partes que no puedo alcanzar, como por dentro de las piernas, se me hace difícil pintar. Así que tratar de ligar esos puntos se hace bastante difícil. Y también los ojos. Los ojos es una de las partes más difíciles de pintar las miniaturas. Y todavía no le he cogido el truque. He asked me what are the most difficult parts of painting minis. And I told him, like, usually the inseam for, like, the pants, that can be kind of hard to reach. And then, of course, the eyes, which is, like, the most difficult part to paint on any miniature. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the brush. And we're gonna start painting with Nagaroth Night. We're gonna probably use the same brush again. Lo que dije ahí fue que voy a empezar a pintar con la pintura que se llama Nagaroth Night. Y voy a usar el mismo pincel que estaba usando ahorita. Y Edward dijo, cierto, los ojos son tan difíciles. And for those of you who don't speak Spanish, he said, yeah, those eyes can be really difficult. Okay. Let's shake up the paint. Y Aru dijiste, sí, ya quiero ver cómo le pinta el pirata sus ojitos. Sí, yo también quiero verlo. And he said, yeah, I want to see how you paint those little pirate eyes. And I said, yeah, I want to see that too. Ya lo dijiste, un placer pasarme por acá. Sí, el placer es todo mío. Gracias por venir. Me alegra que lo estás disfrutando. He said it's a pleasure swinging by, and I told him the pleasure's all mine. I'm very happy he came by, and I hope he enjoys the stream. And for me, it's kind of fun to be translating, because that means I get to engage my Spanish brain. That way, I stop forgetting things. Lo que dije fue que me gusta poder traducir porque así puedo recordarme más de cómo usar el español, ya que se me está olvidando poquito a poco. Así que gracias por eso. Oh, Adam, you're heading out? Dijiste, nos vemos la próxima vez. Ah, ok, no vi esa parte. Ay, me tengo que ir, Rosario, un placer pasarme por acá. Bueno, gracias por venir, gracias, y espero que la pases bien el resto del día. Cuídate por ahí, ¿ok? ¡Mua! No, that was my mistake. Sorry. I thought, I didn't read that part. Yeah, you're right. He was leaving. You said, heh, all good. My Spanish so rusty, it was entirely feasible I messed it up too. No, you're good. Hey, you've been hanging in there, so I appreciate, you listening in and trying to work on your Spanish too. I don't get to speak it as often as I'd like, so it's nice to be able to, speak in Spanish every once in a while. And while I'm at it, I can clean up this part here of the ear. Hey, Seabass! Welcome back. How you doing? Seabass said, howdy, howdy. Good evening, partner. And right now, this is as far as we've gotten. Eder said, as you said, it's nice to have a place to work on it a bit. I really want to take classes on it again because I could use it with my job, but I always get self-conscious because it is rusty. And hiya, Seabass. Yeah, it's nice to be able to practice it. I feel like the best way to practice it is just to get together with somebody who speaks it and just try to have a conversation. Seabass, you said, doing good, chilling and painting? What are you painting? And you then said, nice love, the gold, you said, nice, love the gold detailing. Thank you, thank you. I use the snakebite contrast leather in order to paint over the parts that I painted lead belcher in order to get that gold look. Alright, so right now I am done with painting up that purple. So I think we have, we have one more base color to do, and that is the little rope here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, Seabass, you said Hatsude Miku. I'm guessing you mean Hatsune Miku. But nice, yeah, she's the progenitor of all VTubers. At least I think so. Yeah, there was a Kitsune Ai, but I think before her, Hatsune Miku came into popularity. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the paint that I'm gonna need. Where is it? And nope, not that one. Here we go. We're gonna use Steel Legion Drab. And Seabass, he said, yeah, my spilling the ass. It's alright, no worries. Let's close up the Nagaros Knight. Shake up the Steel Legion Drab, just so you can see. That's the paint I'll be using. And I'll be sticking with the same brush, number 1 Krabby. But Seabass, I know you said that you were interested in streaming at some point. If you're gonna be painting, I definitely recommend you try this program that I'm using. I'm quite literally hooking up my phone to my camera, to my computer. And I'm using this program called Cam Studio Pro. And look at the detail that I can get with this setup. Like, this isn't even the full zoom. You can even go even closer. Look at that. Look at all that zoom. Alright, let's get to his that rope. I see Betsy said, oh, that's awesome. I've been streaming over on TikTok Saturdays in the morning, been using something similar called Vito Ninja. Okay. It's a shame you do it on TikTok. I don't get on TikTok, so I haven't been able to see you. How do you stream? Do you make a VTuber yourself, or are you doing a face cam thing, or are you just keeping off camera with just your hands? Seabass said, yeah, I've been getting a decent following over there, but do want to change to Twitch soon. Why did you start there and not on Twitch? I might should be considering switching to YouTube. Like, my following there has grown quite a bit. It's like nearly triple my following here on Twitch. Okay, Seabash said, and PNG Tuber had a bigger following. I gotcha. And Edward, you said, that's awesome. I'm glad other folks are finding you. Thank you. Yeah, pretty happy about that. It was nuts. I couldn't believe that my following grew so big over there compared to my Twitch following. Like, I think I'm at nearly 150. I think I'm at 148 right now. And Seabash, you're gonna have to show me your PNG avatar. I really want to see it. Okay, so I think we got that rope done. Maybe we should wait a little while longer for it to dry up. That way I can give it a second coat. Said maybe just broad enough timing or something that it gives more folks a chance to catch them. No idea how that works or how folks' brains work, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of funny that way. And Siba says, haha, I drew it myself and it looks terrible, but I have fun with them. Hey, that's all you need. You need to be having fun. That's it. I still like to see it. Okay, I forgot that there's still that ringlet here that I forgot, so I gotta paint that. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to lead belcher. And before that, let me get some more of that Steel Agent wrap. Do another coat for the rope before I switch to the lead belcher. Oh, I don't think, well, I know Seabass, you were here last week. And I was talking about that RPG that I found. I have been actually obsessively drawing a character that I wrote for that RPG. So I'm right now still in the line art phase. But I would like to premiere it at some point. And Edit, if you missed it, there's this new TTRPG that I read into that I'm actually getting a little obsessed with because I love the world building. It's called Vice and Violence. And Seabass said, "Oh, nice! Can't wait to see it." Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit on the raunchier side of TTRPG, so just be warned. But the art's really good, and the world building, I think, is just so much fun. Okay, I think the rope is fine, looking good. Let's get a little bit in that crevice area. I kind of missed. But yeah, if you know the artist, his name is Rapscallion. Alright, Seabass, you said, have you seen some of the figures I've made? Lol. Which ones? Are you talking about, like, in general, compared to Vice and Violence? And Video, you said, hey, currently at the gym, trying to watch your stream, but it's laggy. AF, and I can't even redeem anything for the new blurb options you gave us. Oh wait, you can see the blurb options? Oh yeah, I hadn't put up anything, but wow, I didn't realize that's on there. I'm gonna have to actually work on that. And you said, well, I guess that means it'll till next week. Oh wow, then yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that you guys can do that. I didn't even think you could see it. Have I actually reached affiliate? Not even know? Oh, you said in reference to your raunchy comment. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, I've seen what you paint, and that's why I recommended it to you, for sure. I was just saying for Eddard, it might not be his cup of tea. Oh wow, it's another ringlet that I forgot. That's back here on his, I guess for his hair. Why is part of his beard? It's like Eddard says, oh, I think I recognize the artist, so definitely understand the raunchier piece, but thanks for the recommendation. And we can only hope you have. Oh yeah, and that'd be great if I can. I mean, I wanted to make some audio, like redeem points where you guys get to hear some interesting or funny audio bits from like different Warhammer games. But I'm still like trying to piece out which audio I wanna, use. And Edward, you said so many ringlets. I know, right? Alright, so let's get to that. Fortunately, we realized it now before we moved on to a different paint. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean up the brush. Let's get back to Lead Belcher. Good old Lead Belcher. I think Lead Belcher has become my favorite color, just because of how useful it is. It's in everything. Like, I think the only models that would have no Lead Belcher in them might be the Sylvaneth, which is that they're all like tree people. Or tree spirits. So I think they're probably be the only ones that don't use Lead Belcher. But I think every model that I've ever like worked on and I've ever seen has some bit of metal in there. Alright, so Eddie, you said it's like when I do my ponytail or the like, and find a hair tie in there already. Yeah, that could be fun. Like, hey, I'm already ready. I don't even need to do anything. Okay, so again, lead belcher. And we're gonna use 000 grabby. Shaking up the paint. One of the other great things about this new camera setup that I have is, again, it doesn't time out like the other one, so I don't have to constantly be fiddling with the camera, and I can entirely focus on talking to you guys and painting. Alright. I sometimes wonder if I would ever use a airbrush during these streams. And I think no. I enjoy using my little brushes. I feel like it's a lot more rewarding experience. Getting in there and really getting into those little areas and painting them yourself. All right, PlayStation Fan 1994 says hello. Hello, PlayStation Fan. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas of the Order Hereticus, and I am an attaché to Milady Inquisitor Markham. And this is Looking Cute and Painting Minis. So whenever I'm not dealing with inquisitorial duties, I'm here painting miniatures and listening to some relaxing vibes while we have a fun chat. So thank you for coming. If you have any questions, please feel free. Right now I'm painting this this pirate slayer, or should I say slayer pirate? Because he doesn't slay pirates specifically. And this is a model by Highland Miniatures. They're the ones who came up with the design. I'm using this from my Caradron Overlord's warband for Warcry. Alright, Seabass, you said, yeah, I wouldn't recommend airbrush during stream. Normally I do airbrush off stream, and then only details on stream. Ah, I gotcha. But I think in general, it's a lot more fun getting in there with a brush. At least, again, I don't know, I've never used one, so I can't really judge. I don't know, I just enjoy really working on my hand-eye coordination and getting better at this. All right, Eddard, Seabass, you said, agreed, and airbrush is loud and takes time to change colors. Ah, gotcha. I'm glad I'm not the one who likes, getting to those little details with a brush. Alright, I think it's dried up a little bit, so let's get some water on there. Maybe a little bit more. Go. Be a PlayStation fan, if you're still there, it'd be nice to know, a little bit about yourself. How'd you come across my stream? Did you find me through Twitch, or did you follow me on Instagram or YouTube? How you doing today? Everything good? What you been up to? Okay, I think I'm done at least painting the lead belcher parts of those little ringlets. And I'm gonna go ahead and paint it over with the contrast paint. Also, I've been thinking, because somebody brought it up to me. I wish I could remember who on Instagram brought it up to me. So I'm sorry for not remembering you, buddy. But they said that, they asked me if I do commissions. And it got me thinking maybe I should start doing commissions. I'm wondering if anybody would be interested in commissions from me. And I don't even know how much I would charge, really. Hey, Seabass, she said, I recommend trying out art trades first. See if you like painting for others before adding money to it. Wonder how I would do that. He said, Eddard, I like that recommendation. Make sure it doesn't take away from your fun/enjoyment of it. Yeah, I'm thinking if I were to do it, I would probably not stream them and just leave the streams for painting the stuff I do for fun. Like my dwarf here. and just paint, I guess, commissions during like working hours. Okay, we got the ringlets. Let's clean up the beard. Seabass, you said makes sense. Just make sure you don't take on more than you can handle. Than you can. I have a lot of mutuals that overload themselves. Yeah, I'm thinking that if I were to do commissions, I would just do one. I don't think I would feel right about doing like a whole army or a whole kill team or something. I'd probably just do individual models. Alright, let's get that Jokaido orange and clean up the beard. Edward, you said not sure how to figure out pricing though. Maybe see if there are others out there doing anything similar, or figure out how much it takes and start with a cost per hour as opposed to the size of mini or the like. Yeah, I was thinking something along the lines. Again, this is just me spitballing. But I was thinking something like 100 plus the cost of the model. Like just a flat 100. With the cost of the model in mind. But again, that's just me ideating a cost. Seabass said very much on what your time is worth. Yeah, my time is worth a lot. You said, Seabass, you said that might be good or bad with 100 per model. Some can be massive and others not so much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 100 plus the cost of the model. So let's say the model is part of a kill team. And let's say that kill team is like $60. So I would probably divide the cost of the 60 of whatever the model is. By, the amount that's on there, and so it'd be 100 plus, let's say it's 6 models, so it'd be like 110. But if like the model itself is like, say, just one model, but that one is $60, I would say 160. Energy said, kind of why I was thinking cost per hour might work better. I've seen some really intricate but still small models, while some large ones from, say, Noiser's minis don't have nearly the same amount of detail, even on larger models. Yeah, that's why I'm still like spitballing it. I feel like even that price point that I was thinking about might not be a good one. So I might still thinking. And cost per hour right now, as you've noticed, it takes me several sessions to paint. And that might be a little depending on I don't know, because my usual idea for like painting or pretty much my work in general, I usually think like $25 an hour. Edward, you said, sorry, I think that's the name of one of the official Dungeons and Dragons miniature line, but I might be completely misremembering too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's been, I've never seen what the Dungeons and Dragons miniature line is called, so you might be right. But yeah, going back to the point, it's like, I don't know how long it would take me to paint a model, and like if I do several sessions, $25 an hour, I feel like that racks up. So I feel like I have to have a cap at some point. Because yeah, $25 an hour is pretty much what my inquisitorial duties pay. So I'd be supplementing my inquisitorial duties for painting miniatures. Okay, so I think I cleaned up most of that beard. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. And then Seabass said, yeah, also don't forget about shipping. Yeah, I see all these things that I gotta keep in mind. That's why I haven't pulled the trigger on doing commissions yet. And Mago, hey, welcome! Long time no see, how you been? And Mago said the songs in this live are really different. All of them are extremely catchy. Yeah, I added a bunch. A lot of them are new ones, like from filmmusic.io, but I also added some music from Darktide, the video game, and Mechanicus, also the video game. But yeah, check out the model. How you been? What you been up to? Alright, so we're gonna head and move on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some contrast to this model. So we'll go ahead and get started with the pants. And let's see, where is that paint that I plan to use? Nope, that's not the right one, but I do plan to use that one. Here we go. Hagrath Earthshade. I'm gonna put that on to his pants. And Magli said, I really like it. Ha 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 ha, how are you? Everything is working out here, one step at a time, working and studying hard, and so on. How are you? His painting is very beautiful. I love the bronze beard. Hey, thank you, I'm glad you like it. Alright, let me just go through your question. It's like everything's working out here. What's up with that? So your band is going well? And yeah, I'm doing great. You know, I've been able to get a new camera setup. That's why you're seeing such crisp imagery. You can really get up in here. Look at all the detail that we can now see thanks to the new setup. And it only took one messed up string to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Agrath Earthshade. But actually, before I do that, I'm gonna get some little bit of contrast leather. Because I just noticed something that I missed. And it's gonna be bugging me if I don't do it now. There we go. Alright, Mago, you said, was going to comment on that. The quality of the video was very good. You really deserve it. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, pretty stoked. And, Seabat, she said it's okay. We love the scuff sometimes. I don't know. You'd have to tell me after watching the scuff. It was like, again, it was 2 sessions back, so you can find it on YouTube. You have to let me know if you actually enjoy that, that 2 hours of me being exasperated and then playing a little bit of Mechanicus. Alright, so I got that bit. Now I'll clean the brush and we'll actually get on to using Agrath Earthshade for the paints. Make those pants look dirty. Because he's a dirty dwarf. Alright, Seabass, you said, I'll watch it after this one while I paint. And you can keep hearing me go, darn, and oh man, why isn't this working? No, wait, I need a better brush. Let's clean this one off. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger brush. I was about to try to use the 000 gravity, but I'm like, nope, nope. We're painting pants, and we're painting shading on the pants. We need a lot bigger brush. So we're going with size 3. Grabby. Alright, let's make sure this brush is nice and malleable. Yeah, right? Clean this off. Let me zoom out, because I think you guys are missing out what I'm doing. So another detail that I realized that I forgot. He's got some buttons on his butt. That I need to paint. You can see them there? Make sure that the light catches it. Edward said, buttons on butt. What a turn of phrase. I know, right? I'm just noticing so many details that I missed out on. There's like this little studs on his belt that I need to get. But let's finish off with this Agrath Earthshade, and then we'll try to get those before the stream is done. And Mago said, I really like how the rope is painted. Oh, glad you like it. And Edward said, yeah, a clean Slayer pirate just feels wrong. Any Slayer that clean would be suspicious. I know, right? It's like, are you really a Slayer? Yeah, let's get it on his, You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this right now. And, yeah, all we'll do is, you get some Agrath Earthshade on the... right here on the pistols. Okay, I think we've got all the parts that I plan to use Agrath Earthshade on. Earthshade. Okay, so let's go ahead and see about those buttons on his butt. I'm hoping I can get to those and the ones on his belt buckle within the next 10 minutes. Going and switching back to 000 grabby. Or grabbing the lead belcher again. Oh hey Michael, you get to hear my favorite new song. I love it when this one comes on. Beetlegeist. Yeah, not just that. Wait for when it starts kicking in. Gives me chills every time I hear it. Let me get to that button. There it is. Unload that organ. I know, right? Oh man, it just when it kicks in. There we go, I got the buttons. I'm gonna paint the butt buttons, and I'm gonna change it to the same color as the hilt and the bracelet. Exactly. Mago said, I'm feeling an interstellar vibe. Yep. I think a Beetlegeist is a star of some kind. So yeah. Definitely the vibe I guess the composer was going for. It's so epic that I love it when that organ starts hitting. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, and then of course the song of the stream. Chords of Lament and Hope. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I uttered, you said it is, although I find it funny too because I'm pretty sure the star is pronounced like Beetlejuice, which no one should drink. Yeah, I always feel conflicted whenever I said Beetle Guys. But it's like Beetlejuice, I immediately think of the movie. That's why I don't say it. But you might be right, it might be Beetlejuice. And Mago said, sometimes I sing it at work. Really? You sing it at work? That's awesome. But yeah, I got the buttons. Buttons. Ta-da! And I got those buttons on his, oh. Alright, I think with that, we are pretty much done. Alright, Edward, you said huzzah! And Mago, you said that song, yes, when it comes to mind at work, I end up singing it. Well, I'm glad you like it that much. I'll be sure to let Adam Bell know. Alright, just clean the brush. And yeah, with that, we are done for today, Varlets. It's been fun talking to you guys. Let's go ahead and show you our hard work. We painted some more lead belcher. We got some snake bite leather onto the parts of lead belcher we wanted to change. We got some what is this? Stone something drab. Steel Legion drab, yeah, we got some Steel Legion drab on the rope. And we even got some Agrath Earthshade on the pants. And yeah, unfortunately, we are done for today, Mago. Sorry. You came in a little late. And Edo, you said looks great. Thanks for the stream and see you next week. Yeah, definitely. Before you go, let me see if I can raid somebody. Anybody on that I know? Okay, yeah, 2 people that I follow are on there. So we'll probably raid what's her name? Zombie Pandemic. Yeah, so let me click her. And yeah, let me go ahead and pull up my chat so I can see what you guys are up to. And real quick, just to get some final details out, you know, again, thank you for coming. It's been fun painting with you guys. This is a pirate dwarf from Highlight Miniatures miniature line. And you can find so many more of these on myminifactory.com, where you can find the Highlight Miniatures whole miniature line. And again, if you like what I do and would like to support, you can please consider donating to my Ko-Fi at Rosario Rivas Art. Or if you missed an episode, you can check out my YouTube channel at Rosario Rivas Art. I also have an Instagram, which is also called Rosario Rivas Art. So please, by all means, please feel free to follow me there. And the theme music for today's stream is Chords of Lament and Hope by the Venerable Liturgist Adam Bell. And the music for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus is composed by Guillaume David and the copyright at Bulwark Studios. And the music for Warhammer 40k Darktide is composed by Jesper Kyd and the copyright of Fat Shark Games. All of the music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. Alright, Varlets. So it's been fun. Thank you for coming. Eddard, Mago, PlayStation fan, Video, everybody. Visa, yeah, everybody. Thank you for coming, Seabass. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Please take care and enjoy Zombie Pandemic stream. So we'll see you next time. This has been Rosario Rivas, and I'm signing out from the Grim Dark Future. Bye-bye!